What if our Earth had 2 moons? That's twice as many beautiful lunar views, right? Well, not quite. Here are 7 mind-bending effects that an additional moon would have on our lives. No. 1. Higher tides. First, let's get the obvious out of the way. We all know there'd be higher tides. An extra moon means an extra gravitational pull. In fact, it could get up to 21% higher. And while that might sound fun at first, imagine what would happen to coastal cities like New York, Tokyo, and London. Not fun anymore, huh? Number 2, say goodbye to sleep. Okay, so we all know the moon affects the tides because of its gravitational pull. But did you know it also messes with our sleep cycles? See, since the beginning of time, humans have slept roughly 8 hours a day, aligning with the moon's cycle of rising and setting. But with 2 moons, each having different cycles, our sleep patterns would be completely thrown off. So no more peaceful nights for us, just tossing and turning until 3 a.m., wondering which moon is going to crash into the other one. Good question. Let me get to that. 3. Double trouble. While it's very unlikely that the 2 moons would actually crash into each other, they could come pretty close. And when they did, we'd see some seriously bright auroras. Why? Because the moons would pass through each other's magnetic fields. And although they wouldn't crash, pieces of rock from their surfaces would be ejected into space. And you'd think this would be a good thing, like a meteor shower or something. It's not. The rock would burn up in the atmosphere and leave behind a bunch of fine dust. And depending on how much rock gets flung into the air, this could block sunlight and cause an ice age. Great. Maybe we can just move to the South Pole and start fresh. Number 4, a whole new gravity. Want to reach new heights? You won't need a pogo stick or a rocket ship. You just need 2 moons. See, with an extra moon comes extra gravity. And yes, we'd feel it. Each moon has its own gravitational pull. So with 2 of them, we'd weigh about 6% more. Also, since the moons would be orbiting the Earth at different speeds, we'd experience constantly shifting gravitational forces. So if you were hoping to break the world record for high jump, don't count on it. Number 5, strange shadows. Imagine casting your shadow with a flashlight. Now add another flashlight. That's basically what would happen during a total solar eclipse. See, when the moon passes between the sun and the Earth, it casts a shadow on the ground. But with 2 moons, we'd see 2 shadows. They'd overlap, they'd stretch, they'd be distorted. It would be like nothing we've ever seen before. And you thought having 2 left feet was awkward. Number 6, no more rocket rides. Going to the moon would be a lot less glamorous too. See, rockets take advantage of a window of opportunity called the launch window. This is the time when the Earth is closest to the moon, making it easier and cheaper to get there. Having a second moon would mean more gravitational pull, which means bigger fuel bills and no more joy rides to the moon. But there is one upside. 7. More cheese. Yeah, you heard right. More moons means more cheese. See, the moon is made of cheese. Don't believe me? Ask any kid. They'll tell you. Okay, so maybe the moon isn't actually made of cheese, but an extra moon could be. We could genetically engineer a whole new species of cheese-loving mice who could live on it. We could turn the moon into a giant ball of cheddar, mozzarella, Swiss, whatever. I just want to make sure we choose wisely. We only get 1 moon, so we should make it count. So do you think having 2 moons would be more of a curse than a blessing? Comment below. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button because we love having you.